Hello everyone. For my last video, I explained about the principle of operation of a contactor. And here I still have the contactor. So this time around, I've already opened this contactor, as you can see, to show you guys how a contactor really operates. Alright, so from the parts, I have the spring. Then I have the coil, which is the heart of the contactor. Then, as you can see from the base here, we have this lamination, which is permanently attached to the base of the contactor casing. Then we have this other side of the lamination, which is being attached to the contact. You see, so this lamination is being connected to this contact permanently. Okay, so now this is how the contactor works. Okay, now normally here is the coil. Okay, so this coil, if you supply energy to this coil, which is the voltage, into this coil itself will generate what we call magnetic field. Okay, so right now, when you supply the coil, when you supply this coil, it creates magnetic induction. Okay, magnetic induction. Thereby, anything metal around it will be attracted, because at that moment it has turned into an electromagnet. Okay, not like the permanent magnet, but here when you supply current to this coil, it's turned to what we call electromagnet. Okay, so therefore anything metal will become attracted to what you are seeing right here. All right, so in this case, for this contactor to operate the way we want it, okay, as you can see that these are movable parts. Okay, movable parts. So this allows the magnetic field that is being generated by this coil to easily attract this in form of an electromagnet. Okay, so this coil right here, okay, so right now the coil is seated in the base of this contactor. So now, as it is, when you supply current to this coil, okay, the magnetic field will only be generated within this range. So nothing will happen. All right. The only effect you can see is that you will notice a slight movement in this, even though it is being connected permanently to the base of this contactor. So now, when you notice the slight movement, it shows that magnetic field is being generated. Okay, it shows that this coil is already induced. Okay, so but with the help of this, okay, this helps to complete the magnetic effect. All right, so now we have this spring here in order to create an effective retract. Okay, effective retract. So now I'm going to place the spring here, then they go inside like this. So you see, so by the time you press this, the spring is the one retracting it back. Okay, so the only way the spring will not retract back is when you supply the coil of this contactor. Thereby, this will go in like this. Okay, and by the time you remove the power source from the coil, then you see it retract back with the help of the spring. All right, so without the spring in here, there is no way the contactor will function properly. So the spring is very, very important. All right, so I'm coupling this back, and so this is just the brief explanation about the contactor and what you have inside the contactor itself.